Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Diana Vandervoort, and I would like to introduce to you this evening Judge Frank Ochoa and his lovely wife, Paula Lopez, who will be our MCs for this evening. It is our honor and pleasure to have them here.
Thank you, Diana.
Thank you, Diana. Viva la fiesta! Are you guys having fun out there tonight? Let's hear you then. Viva la fiesta! They sound okay to me, Frank.
I think it's a good start. Noches de Ronda, Friday night. Paula and I have had the privilege and honor to do this for the past, I guess, 20 years or so. I don't know, 20, 21 years?
I think so, since our son's 23 and our daughters are 19, so somewhere in between there.
A couple of announcements. Number one, the restrooms are around the corner. If you don't know, off of this corner, there are restrooms. There are some special guests I want to ask you to greet. You are in a National Historic Monument, the Santa Barbara Courthouse. And this courthouse is very special. I'll be talking a little bit as we go along. I had the privilege of serving you here as a judge. This is a working courthouse. I've sat in this court for 18 years. There's a lot of upkeep to this courthouse, and there are folks on the second level here who are members and guests of the Courthouse Legacy Foundation. They're a nonprofit organization that has organized to help preserve and protect this wonderful building. So please...
Can we have a big hand for the Courthouse Legacy Foundation? Welcome tonight.
And you're here for Noches de Ronda. It's originally a night in Latin America being on guard duty. It was a term for the military or civilian police who were making the rounds. And it developed into a night of venturing out and making merry with friends at different places around town. Now you're going to have a number of dancers out here, singers, other performers, and they've been making the rounds the last few days and today. Some of these dance groups have performed 4, 5, 6 times today. I can tell you they're probably a little bit tired. But instead of making you make the rounds tonight, you simply come to Santa Barbara's main plaza, the courthouse Sunken Gardens, and they come and provide entertainment for you involving dance, song, and celebration. Now you probably don't recall what you were doing last October 2nd or November 10th. I'll tell you, these performers on stage were in some way thinking about tonight. Being here and performing for you. They were choreographing dances, breaking the dance into parts, memorizing its details, practicing it over and over and over again. We know because we have 2 daughters who've been dancing with Danza de Cota for how many years now?
15 years.
Dance mom. Any dance moms out there?
Let's hear it from the dance families.
Okay. So as you're, I know it's been a long day, you may have gone to the parade, been at the Mercado, had something to eat, it's the end of the day, but try to get that energy level up and show these people appreciation for the hard efforts that they're putting forth for you.
All right. I just want to tell you how grateful I am to be here tonight in this place with you on the most beautiful place on the planet right now, and that's because you're here, we're enjoying each other, we're celebrating family, we're celebrating friendship, and we're celebrating, most of all, community. And who better to bring us into the evening to give thanks for all that we have this fiesta, Father Larry Goslin, the very joyful gift to our community. Father Larry.
Thank you, Judge Ochoa, and thank you, dear Paula. It's a joy, privilege to be with you on the stage. Such fine, wonderful people, and examples of outstanding citizenship and presence in our community. We love you both. We love you both. We honor you both. So just want to say, you know, our community is so rich, it's so abundantly blessed. And we're so grateful for this. There's so many wonderful things that take place in this community. And certainly I think dance is at the heart of it. Because this dance creates within the individual a passion and a precision for perfection. 3 P's. Passion, and precision for perfection. So let us incorporate that into our own lives. This deep passion and this sense of seeking the perfection. You know, we've been through a lot in our community in this past year. And we are people who have risen from the ashes and the fires and the floods. And we have done so with a passion. And we have done so resiliently and strongly. And for this, we are giving thanks to God. So please join me in prayer now. Most loving God, we thank you for this, our blessed community of Santa Barbara, and all that it holds within its confines of earth and sky and ocean, but most of all within its people and its spirit. We thank you for the gift that you have bestowed on each person. What a blessing it is to be in this place at this time with these people. And so tonight we celebrate. We celebrate these traditions that are deep and that are strong and that are historically founded in who we are and rooted in our soil of our lives. And we ask you continue to enrich them and strengthen them and bring them forth in even greater ways of perfection and all that is called by the passion of living, the traditions of our celebrations and the celebrations of our traditions. And the people answered, "Viva la fiesta! Viva la fiesta! Viva la fiesta!" Thank you. I love you all. I love you. Thank you.
And we love you too, Father.
Let's just find out who we're talking to here. How many of you are Santa Barbaranos? How many Santa Barbarans here?
How many of you are visitors to our community? Well, you're all welcome. We hope you're feeling welcome here tonight.
And greet the person next to you. You're going to be sitting next to each other for the next few hours.
Let's see it.
Say hello, reach out. Whether the person's from Santa Barbara or someplace else, shake their hand, make them feel welcome.
You know what? I'd like to bring up a woman who's very familiar to a lot of you, especially if you're a dance mom, the very beautiful and talented Linda Vega, to introduce our Spirit of Fiesta.
Thank you, Paula. Our Spirit of Fiesta, as most of you know, is Jessalyn Contreras McCollum, and she is going to perform a cantinas. Viva la Fiesta!
Viva!
Sí, ole. Ole. Vamos ya, Chelsea la guapa. Eso es, la flamenca de verdad. Chelsea. Jessy, díselo. Jessy, eso es. Eso es. Vamos allá, la guapa. Eso es, flamenca. ¿Cómo? Dale, Jessy. Vámonos. Toma, toma. Eso es, Jessy. Y yo. Toma. Vamos. ¿Cómo? Eso es. Dale. Ahí dice que van a poner, hay una guarda prima mía con cantao. Ahí dice que van a llamar, Babita y el joro. Con caray, que mi usted calienta, que hacemos ahí entrar. Que si la hambre la vamos a sentir, que mi usted que gracia tiene este país. Sé que pa' mí tiene la mejor bendición, ya llegó la primavera, agua de mayo en tu balcón. Que pa' mí tiene la mejor bendición, ya llegó la primavera, agua de mayo en tu balcón. ¡Sí! ¡Ale!
Jessalyn McCollum, 2018 Spirit of Fiesta. And she has that spirit inside her for sure. Viva la fiesta!
We have some newcomers to the stage here. This is our grandson, Benji. You want to say hi, Benji? Hi. Thank you, Benjamin. Now I'll be a prop man.
And this is our newest granddaughter, Liliana Maria Ochoa. 3.5 months old. This is her very first fiesta. Next up we have Grupo de Danza Folklórico Quetzalcoatl under the direction of Francisco Espinosa. Get up and dance on the lawn for La Bamba.
Yo no soy marinero,
te dije que eras bonita, se te puso la cara. Se te puso la cara coloradita y arriba y arriba. Ay, arriba y arriba y arriba iré, yo no soy marinero. Yo no soy marinero, por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré.
¡Aparente! ¡Apa chico! Esa guitarrita nada. ¡Óyelo! Aunque soy chiquitito de inspiración, te me canto la bamba. Te me canto la bamba de corazón, que tilín, que tilín. Que tilín, que tilín, que tilín, tilín, que repique campanas. Que repique campanas de Medellín, de Medellín, de Medellín. A la mar que te vayas, a la mar que te vayas, diré contigo para ver cómo vences. Para ver cómo vences al enemigo, allá arriba, allá arriba. Allá arriba, allá arriba, allá arriba, allá arriba. Yo no soy marinero. Yo no soy marinero, soy capitán, soy capitán, soy capitán.
Dices que no me quieres.
¿Qué?
Dices que no me quieres porque no tengo la nariz afilada.
¿Qué más?
La nariz afilada y los ojos negros y arriba y arriba.
Arriba,
Ay, arriba y
compadre.
arriba y arriba iré, yo no soy marinero.
¿Qué?
Yo no soy marinero, por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré.
Ay, te pido, ay, te pido de compasión que se acabe la bamba, que se acabe la bamba y venga otro sol, allá arriba y arriba, allá arriba y arriba y arriba iré, yo no soy marinero, por ti seré, por ti seré, por ti seré.
Muchas gracias, Grupo de Danza Folklórico Quetzalcoatl. Before we introduce the next act, I'd like to introduce you to a little bit of family. I hope that you all have family members here that you're with and close to tonight. We have all the way from Baja California, Ignacio Felix Cota and Veronica Loza, and our other cousin, Francesca Felix, and her husband, John Smith. Thank you so much. I have a little story to tell you. My original descendant is Pablo Antonio Cota, who is part of the Soldados de Cuera that founded the Presidio Santa Barbara in 1872. Pablo Antonio, my direct ancestor, had two brothers, Rocio and another brother, Andres Cota. Ignacio Felix Cota is a direct descendant of Andres Cota. So welcome cousin, welcome primos. We have strong family ties here. I also have my father, Paul Lopez, and Paulette. And I forgot to introduce you to our granddaughters. Father, our son Alejandro Ochoa, and my daughter-in-law Daisy Ochoa. Thank you so much. Next, Miss Sabor Dance Company under the directors Mari Aguilar and Erica Martin del Campo, who you might recognize as a former spirit of Fiesta. Please welcome Miss Sabor Dance Company, dancing Las Muchachas.
colombiana tiene la boca chiquita y dicen que la peruana tiene la cara bonita. Yo sé bien que en Buenos Aires todos los pollos son buenos, que no hay nada comparable con un pollito chileno, no, no. Pero cuando veo una habanera, toda la sangre se me alborota. Y si yo veo una santiaguera, entonces sí que boto la pelota. Me dicen que la cubana tiene fuego en la cintura, bailando nadie le gana cuando repica una rumba. Cuentan que la colombiana tiene la boca chiquita y dicen que la peruana tiene la cara bonita. Yo sé bien que en Buenos Aires todos los pollos son buenos, que no hay nada comparable con un pollito chileno, no, no. Pero cuando veo una habanera, toda la sangre se me alborota. Y si yo veo una matancera, entonces sí que boto la pelota. Como piñareña y la villareña, compay. La camagüeyana y la santiaguera, compay. Y la habanera y la matancera, compay. Puertorriqueña, nicaragüense, salvadoreña, costarricense, venezolanas y colombianas, con la peruana que bailan más, las argentinas y la brasileña, con la uruguaya y la panameña, dominicanas y las haitianas, con todas ellas quiero bailar. Por eso le digo mi compay, baila piñareña y la villareña, compay, y la santiaguera y la matancera, compay.
Marcos and Erika, the Sabor Dance Company. Erika Martin del Campo, you recognize her, former Spirit of Fiesta, right? Also a new lawyer, just passed the bar, so I'll be seeing her in court. Next we have, for your entertainment, Rocio Hernandez. She'll be singing Pa' Que Volver.
¡Viva la fiesta, Santa Bárbara! ¡Viva! ¿Cómo están los tacos?
Me dicen que ya no aguantas, que para donde tú miras brotan recuerdos de mí. Y yo que me estoy muriendo por tu amor, que estoy sufriendo, tengo que ahogar mi sentir. Ya se ha terminado el tiempo de querer volver, lo siento, pero no voy a volver. Que volver es empezar, que volver es desandar todo aquello que pasó. Que volver es empezar, que volver es desandar todo aquello que pasó. Se dice, ¿pa' qué volver? Si el volver fracasar para volver a llorar y volver a terminar. ¿Para qué volver si el volver es fracasar para volver a llorar y volver a terminar? No vuelvas, mija. ¿Para qué? ¿Para qué volver? ¡Viva la fiesta, Santa Bárbara! ¿Para qué volver? Si el volver es fracasar para volver a llorar y volver a terminar. ¿Para qué volver? Si el volver es fracasar para volver a llorar y volver a terminar. Entonces me quiero volver. ¡Gracias! ¡Viva la fiesta!
Thank you so much, Rocio. Now, next I'd like to bring on Linda Vega's dance studio under the direction of Linda Vega, dancing segurillas.
Sí, Ale. Ale.
Ole.
Can we have the percussion, please?
More on the percussion, please.
Ale. 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 Agua. ahora sí que te llamo. Era doble.
Muchas gracias. Bravo, Linda Vega. Let's have another hand for Linda Vega. Well, I bet you didn't know that we have a little bagpipe entertainment for you. And I bet you didn't know that they have origins in Spain. Please welcome Adam Phillips, bringing us a wonderful slice of Spain. He's playing a Galician bagpipe, a gaita gallega, a traditional bagpipe with a history of at least 900 years in northwestern Spain. Traditionally played at fiestas for general entertainment and to accompany dancing. The Alborada de Viega he will play is a traditional piece to open a fiesta. It is made up of a combination of very ancient Galician tunes. So please welcome, give a very warm Old Spanish Days welcome to Adam Phillips.
a first for me, and I have a feeling a first for some of you. A Galician bagpiper. Next, coming to entertain you on the stage is Alma de Mexico under the direction of Georgina Rodriguez. They'll be dancing Jarabe Nayarit.
Alma de Mexico, muchas gracias. I think the best seats in the house, I believe, are up here on stage with us. Second best, maybe you guys right there. And maybe third best is all the way up in the beautiful clock tower. Can we say Viva la Fiesta up from up in the clock tower? Let's hear you. Viva la Fiesta! Oh, that was kind of weak, guys. Let's hear it again. Viva la Fiesta! Woohoo! Okay, I gotta give a lot of credit to this next group and their director, Daniela Zermeño Sanchez. Boy, We know she's a working woman, but now she's a working mother expecting her very first baby this month. And wouldn't you know it, it's going to be a fiesta or close to fiesta baby. But she's working hard, and so are her beautiful dancers. Please put your hands together for the Zermeño Dance Academy dancing juntos.
Sí, sí. La casa vuela gloria, dime tú quién vive aquí. Vive una gitanita, vive una gitanita que está loquita, que está loquita por mí. Esta noche mando yo, mañana mande quien quiera. Ay, esta noche voy a poner por la esquina bandera, por la esquina bandera. Date que te excita, ay no te levantes, voy a la esquina, vuelvo a ir. Y yo me hago la ilusión, lleno de rabia me como los puños del Cádiz. Te quiero yo, pa' que la madre que te parió, diga pa' que la madre que te parió. Vamos allá, chiquilla, la guapa, tata, que mira. ¡Ale! Ay, canita mora, ay, mora de la morería, que tú te vas a venir conmigo, caramba, tarde, de noche y de día, que tú te vas a venir conmigo, de pa' los restos de la vida. Ay, Omadita, comprame un pandero, te sobra perrilla chica, ay mamá, ponme los dinero, que yo le pondré la guinda. Ay, mira niña que lo mando yo, como si lo mandara el gobernador, el gobernador. Venga bulería, que me pide el cuerpo de noche y de día, y que me pide el cuerpo de noche y de día, y que me pide el cuerpo de noche y de día. ¡Ale!
Dance Academy under the direction of Daniela Zermeño Sanchez. Next up we have Sagun Dance Studio under the direction of Gilda Sagun dancing Tierra Mestiza.
The aplauso for the Sahibun Dance Studio. Thank you. Beautiful dance. Little point of privilege. I'm going to talk for a minute about this year's theme, which is Celebrate Traditions. Each of these performance groups has a tradition, a history with Old Spanish days. None is lengthier, has more depth, or is more ingrained than Danza de Cota. This is the dance troupe of Paula's Aunt Kathy Cota, who is right in the second row here. Paula danced at Fiesta, as did Kathy and many of the widespread family members. Donna Tuttle's here, and she's going to be emceeing tomorrow. She's a former spirit. Kathy's father, Juan Ignacio Cota, danced at the first Old Spanish Days Fiesta in 1924. There was no Fiesta in 1925. An earthquake intervened. The stone walls which border your sitting area were the foundations for the wall of the Santa Barbara Courthouse that was built in the 1880s. That courthouse was heavily damaged in the quake and had to be torn down. That quake also paved the way for the building of this courthouse and the renovation of Santa Barbara as a destination, Spanish-style Mediterranean community. The mission up on the hill was also damaged in the quake. After repairs, the mission priests came down to town to ask Juan Cota, who was a groundskeeper here at the courthouse, so he was a witness to all this history, to bring his dancers to celebrate the reopening of the repaired mission. Juan Cota was asked to bring his dancers up for a little fiesta at the mission. That was the birth of Fiesta Pequeña. And Cota has danced in Fiesta every year since 1924. And the tradition celebrated here tonight preceded 1924, as documented by Old Spanish Days historian Aaron Graffi. Cota's danced at the opening of the Lobero Theater in 1872, and at the first Santa Barbara Fiesta archived in Santa Barbara's history in 1820, Francisco Cota and other relatives danced at the Santa Barbara Mission dedication. I'm proud that my daughters, Alana and Olivia, are here to celebrate and continue that tradition with you tonight, that tradition that's almost 200 years old, along with their cousins, some other adopted Cotas, and Aunt Kathy. Ladies and gentlemen, Danza de Cota, dancing caña.
Oh
Ballet Danza de Cota. Kathy Cota would like to thank Roberto Amaral for the beautiful choreography. Roberto Amaral, please stand. Thank you so much, maestro. Saint Barbara was a virgin martyr of the 3rd and 4th centuries when Christians of the Roman Empire were cruelly persecuted. Barbara's pagan father kept her imprisoned in a tower to preserve her honor, but she later confessed to being a Christian. He beheaded her on December 4th, 306 AD. On his way home, he was miraculously struck down by lightning and killed. Saint Barbara is, therefore, the patron saint of firefighters, architects, stonemasons, sailors, soldiers handling explosives, and for protection against lightning. She holds her symbols, a martyr's palm frond and a chalice. Since 1926, Reina del Mar Parlor number 126, Native Daughters of the Golden West, has chosen one of its members to portray our city's patron saint during Old Spanish Days Fiesta. Our 2018 Saint Barbara is Ann Peterson, who was born in South Laguna and raised in Mission Viejo in San Juan Capistrano. She is the daughter of John Peterson and Linda Isaac Peterson. Her family has lived in Santa Barbara since 1966. Ann received her PhD from UCSB in 2008. She is a historian and is executive director of the Santa Barbara Trust for Historic Preservation.
St. Barbara is being accompanied by a contingent of Spanish soldiers. They represent the Soldados de Cuera, Mark Martinez and his wife, Donna Egberg. Of course, the first Europeans in Santa Barbara were the Spanish. Those were the Spanish frontier soldiers, the Soldados de Cuera. They were called that because they wore multi-layered leather coats for protection. We Americans had our buckskin soldiers. The Spanish had the Soldados de Cuera. The first contingent of Spanish soldiers came north from San Diego and founded the Royal Presidio of Santa Barbara on April 12, 1782. They were headed by Don Felipe de Nava, Governor of California, Captain Jose Francisco Ortega, Lieutenant Pablo Antonio Cota, Lieutenant David Arguello, Sergeant Jose Carrillo, Sergeant Jose Maria Ortega, and Sergeant Ignacio Oliveira. You recognize their names from the street names in Santa Barbara and other place names around the state. They headed 38 other Soldados de Cuera and 9 native soldiers who founded what became our modern city of Santa Barbara. Many of the ancestors of those founding Soldados de Cuera are in the audience tonight. If you have that lineage, give yourself an applause. The Spanish establishment of presidios and missions was to establish colonial control over this portion of the New World for Spain. It also specifically was intended to create a barrier to the colonial intentions of England and Russia, who were on the move to occupy the area. This led to a historical reality wherein Spain and the American colonies, who had fomented a revolution against British control, were at war with England at the same time. The Spanish support for the American Revolution has led to the designation of these Spanish soldados, the Soldados de Cuera, who founded Santa Barbara and who are represented before you this evening as being recognized as sons of the American Revolution. Give them an applause, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now present Grupo Folklórico de West LA under the direction of John Estrada, dancing Danza Azteca. Let's hear a big hand for Maestro John Estrada. John. Muchas gracias, John. Next, we have a wonderful group for you under the direction of Kiani Madrigal and Aldo Escárcega. Contratiempo Flamenco, dancing El Volcán. Thank you, Contratiempo Flamenco. Next, I'd like to welcome, under the direction of Mario Aguilar and Erika Martin del Campo, Mi Sabor Dance Company. Dancing for you this evening, Besito de Coco.
Ay, mami, un besito, por favor.
Besito pa' ti, mi nena, besito pa' ti. Besito de coco, de la canela y anís.
Este besito de coco que canto para ti es pa' que baile la salsa que yo traigo aquí pa' ti, pa' ti.
Besito pa' ti, mi nena, besito pa' ti. Besito de coco, de la canela y anís.
Thank you so much, Mi Sabor Dance Company. Next, please welcome, all the way from our beautiful Central Coast town of Lompoc, under the direction of the very beautiful Laura Garcia. Please welcome Garcia Dance Studio performing Carmen.
The Garcia Dance Studio. Give it up for these young ladies. Next, Carlos Jimenez is going to be singing Promesa for you.
Viva la fiesta! Welcome. Quisiera pedirle a Dios una extensión de mi vida para siempre estar contigo y amarte toda la vida. Yo soy un pobre mendigo y a Dios tengo de testigo y de rodillas le pido que tu amor esté conmigo. Nunca podré imaginar lo que tú eres para mí. En mi vida eres el sol que ilumina mi existir. Hoy le doy una promesa y te la voy a cumplir. De tu vida soy esclavo, solo vivo para ti. Quisiera pedirle a Dios una extensión de mi vida para siempre estar contigo y amarte toda la vida, toda la vida. Yo soy un pobre mendigo y a Dios tengo de testigo y de rodillas le pido que tu amor esté conmigo. Nunca podré imaginar lo que tú eres para mí. En mi vida eres el sol que ilumina mi existir. Hoy le doy una promesa y te la voy a cumplir. De tu vida soy esclavo, solo vivo para ti.